MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. 0-1 the count. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the center fielder.
And the pitch.
Springer.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reddick on the run. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. At the plate, Carlos Correa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here's the 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogaerts onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. all set for the start of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Martinez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. The bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Here's a fly ball, well hit after it is eaten. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Michael.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Porcello has his target. First pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch coming, here it is. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
In the air now, out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. 1 gone here in the Boston third, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive to left, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now back, left fielder, Andrew
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Here's the swing and a miss, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Vasquez at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Adam.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next up for the Stros, George Springer, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Popped him up. Vasquez is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Xander Bogaerts is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Devers fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. In now, Yordan Alvarez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball called strike 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Number 23, Michael.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Yuli Gurriel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pilar. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Fastball well outside. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Maldonado, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's one away. Here's Howie Kendrick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. At the plate, Kevin Pilar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And it's fouled away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here now is Rafael Devers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. In now is Adam Eaton, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that misses 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Devers is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 3-0 ball game. At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's quickly 0-2. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Pops this one up. Zimmerman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Grounded back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Popped up. Bregman is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So here's Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Christian Vasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now back left field.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-2.
Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is digging in once again. Adam Eaton, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The right fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer. A little tardy on that swing, as it's well wide of first. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Standing in now, Jose Altuve. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
Heath Hembry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Down the first baseline, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Now batting, Carlos Correa. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brinkley. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! So here's Yuli Gurriel. He swings and grounds it to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Darwinzon Hernandez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Rafael Devers. Bregman is there to put it away and finally put it. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's J.D. Martinez. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, rejoin for the traditional
last half of the 7th here. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Bregman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hernandez will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, George Springer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself. So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line toward the alley in left center. And Kendrick has a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. In now, Kevin Pillar. As he puts it on the ground to third. Devers has it to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out.
Designated hitter.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Reddick, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes Brantley, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. This is pulled into right. Eaton is there, 2 down. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a hard liner toward short. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Houston Astros put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Justin Verlander earns the victory on the mound. Rick Porcello was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire